Never reduce yourself to accommodate the weaknesses of others or the insecurities of others. Yes, this is a nugget that I believe every parent must share with their children, or at least we should cultivate it for our children, not to reduce themselves so that they will accommodate the weaknesses of others or the insecurities. And sometimes the insecurities or weaknesses of others may come to us as if they are their strengths. Imagine, let me just give you the story of David and Goliath in the Bible. About the time when David was faced with Goliath, and when he went, you can read it in 1 Samuel from the chapter 17, but particularly you come down from the verse 40 onwards going, but I'll just paraphrase it. And when Goliath saw David, he was just disdained. He just thought, who is this little boy that you have sent to come and fight a giant like me? And he almost, he said it in his own insecurity. And someone may see it as a strength. To intimidate to intimidate David, he said, I will, let me just read this. And I think it's the verse 44. Yes, and I'll read this. It's in the verse 44. And it says that, and the Philistine said to David, that's Goliath, come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field. Anybody that hears this will just be scared. And these are things that sometimes our children, they are faced when they go to school. We have to equip them and strengthen them to believe in who they are in Christ, in the power and authority that they carry. And that comes with that close fellowship and that close encouragement and that friendship that we have with them, to encourage them to know that they are stronger than the bullies that are out there. We will come to them with intimidating words to cause them to reduce themselves or the standards that they work with. And that is what Goliath said to David. But then how did David reply? And these are the Davids that we should raise in our children. He said in the verse 45, then David said to the Philistine, you come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. That is a child that knows the authority they carry and who they are in Christ Jesus. They were not intimidated by what Goliath said, and so should our children not be intimidated. There are so many bullies out there who intimidate us and our children with words that will cause us to go into our own shell and to hide in the name of I am shy. I cannot do it. This person is doing much better than me in class and I cannot do it. I think because they will say that, oh, you're not good at it, then they just give up completely. I would just say, let's affirm our children that yes, they are good. They can be the best that they want to be. If they believe in themselves, if they try, if they train, if they practice, there is nobody that is beyond them, and there's no limit to anything if they put their mind to it and if they trust in the Lord. As they work harder, as they sharpen themselves, their talents and everything, I believe they will overcome and they will not reduce themselves to the standards of this world and also of others' weaknesses and insecurities. We should teach our children that their standards rather should be a challenge for others to rise up to. That when they declare that I know who I am in Christ and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you for watching. Let's equip our children to believe in themselves and to be able to do away with all the bullies around. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed day. This is Children for Christ and I am Essie.